Hi everyone. Okay, so I hope I find you well wherever you are. So right now, like I promised you that I was going to give you everything that you want to know about, or that you need to know rather, about the upcoming FIFA Club World Cup, which is going to be happening in the United States of America, starting from June the 14th up until July the 13th. And like I said, there are going to be 32 teams from 6 confederations, and there are going to be about 63 games that are going to be played. So there are teams coming from Africa, from South America, European teams, obviously the ones that usually dominate. Plenty of talking points. So let's get straight into it. Like I said, there are 32 teams that are going to be there and one trophy to be won. And there's also a whopping $1 billion at stake that is going to need to be broken down into every stage where the team ends. So everyone has got something to come out with, from the club World Cup. Okay. Now that being said, there's some other teams that are stronghold, and there are also some other teams that are, a little bit low. So there's Group A, Group B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So all these groups, they've been mixed with, lower ranking teams and higher ranking teams. So they're going to be a little bit of a mixture of teams and games that are going to be, playing. So it means that maybe one big team is going to be playing with a smaller team, and there is likely to be some disappointments, especially when it comes to some other teams that may be eliminated by smaller teams. So every game is going to be very, very important, because in the first round of the games is going to be about who is going to end up on top of the group with the highest points. Those are the ones that are going to be moving on to the knockout stage. So let's see. Like for example, from Asia, the teams that are going to be representing Asia are Al Ain from United Emirates, then Al Hilali from Saudi Pro, Ulsan from South Korea, and Urawa Reds from Japan. And then when it comes to Africa, I've already spoken a bit about it. There's going to be Al Ahly from Egypt, Mamelodi Sundowns from South Africa, Esperance from Tunisia, Wydad from Morocco, okay, and then we've got from CONCACAF, that is North America, Central America, and the Caribbean. There is LFC, that is from USA, Inter Miami, USA, FC Monterrey from Mexico, Pachuca, Mexico, Seattle Sanders, then from USA, and then Camelo from South America. And then we also have the Boca Juniors from Argentina, Botafogo from Brazil, Flamengo, Brazil, Fluminense, Brazil, Palmeiras, Brazil, River Plate, Argentina, and then OFC, Oceania. And then we also have Auckland City coming in from New Zealand. This Auckland City, I'm going to talk more about it because it is the underdog of all the teams that are going to be playing. This is the lowest team of all the teams that are going to be playing in the FIFA Club World Cup. I will explain in a different video why I am saying like that, why I'm saying it is the underdog, okay? Then, of course, the big ones from Europe, we've got, Atletico Madrid from Spain, Bayern Munich, Germany, Benfica, Portugal, Borussia Dortmund from Germany, Chelsea, England, Juventus, Italy, Manchester City, England, Inter Milan, Italy, PSG, France, FC Porto, Portugal, Real Madrid, Spain, Salzburg, Austria, and okay. So these are all the 32 teams that are going to be represented. I am sure you have heard very, very familiar names when it comes to this competition. We're looking at Manchester City, who are going to be coming in to try and win it again. We've got Real Madrid, who had a very, very low season without getting any trophy. So this again is the opportunity to get a trophy. And then we've got teams like Chelsea. They played a little bit okay, winning a little bit some more, but they still want to have the Club World Cup. They've won it before, so it might also repeat. And then we've got teams like Atletico Madrid. They had a good season in La Liga, but not very, very good. So this is again an opportunity for them to get a cup. And then we have teams like Inter Milan, a very disappointing season for themselves, all the time losing when they are about to get it. So this time around, it's again an opportunity for them to see if they can grab something out of it. We've got PSG with Dembele coming in there, having won a treble, so they're also looking at adding another one into the coffers, and Dembele looking for that Ballon d'Or. So again, this is an opportunity for them. So it's going to be very, very interesting. For this particular video, I just wanted to run down with you the teams that are going to be in there. And you know, if your team is there, which one do you support? Let me know, so that as we continue to give you details about these teams, you understand the background of what is going to be happening in these games. Like I said, there's got a lot of money that is at stake, you know, in terms of how these teams are going to be playing. There's a lot of money. So in order for me not to confuse you a lot, I'm going to be now giving you group by group, and we look at the teams and we scrutinize the teams and see which team is going to be, because I don't want these videos to be too long for you guys. Otherwise, you're going to miss the very most important information about this football match that is going to be happening. It's huge, and every football loving person is looking forward to it, and I'm also looking forward to it. So let's see how everything is going to be, but don't go anywhere, because now I'm going to break down group by group. Hold on.